how do you make sure that a meeting that you do is successful even before you book that meeting? Every meeting needs to have a purpose. Now, whenever we talk about purpose, people think that follow-up is a purpose, introducing your company is a purpose, introducing yourself to somebody is a purpose. Now, those are legitimate purpose, that's a legitimate purpose, and then that is why we meet. No, that's completely bogus. If you're trying to go and introduce your company, nobody's interested. If you're trying to go and introduce yourself, who are you? Nobody. For your customer, you're nobody. If you're trying to just go for follow-up, you're just annoying. So the purpose can be defined in two categories, only two categories, and it will never be anything other than this. Number one, either you are helping your customer make more money or you are solving a problem. These are the only two things that are required or are of any interest to your customer. So whenever you go for a meeting, don't go there with the idea of a follow-up or idea of let me give my company presentation or idea of introducing myself or just saying hello. Always have a purpose in mind. What is the problem that you are solving? It might take 2 meetings, 3 meetings, or 10 meetings to solve the same problem, but then there's always a purpose. That way, your customer is interested in listening to you, giving you their ear and attention for at least 15-20 minutes, because they might gain something out of it. Keep these meetings short. It is not necessary to have a 5-hour meeting and call it, oh, I was talking to the customer for 5 hours. It was really interesting. No, bullshit. It was not interesting. Talk for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. In my 2-hour meetings, the only time I actually talk about product or something that is related to the sales or marketing part of it is about 20 minutes. And that is all that is required. Because at the other time, I am trying to solve a problem for the customer. And it's not necessary that the problem is about exactly your product. You might be good at something. You can talk about it, talk about the weather and how they can, make a chicken soup that will help them grow their immunity. That is what I do, because during that time, they are paying attention. And in that attention phase, if you put in a little bit of what you are selling, that gets attention too. So next time, if you are out on a meeting run, do a little bit of homework, do a little bit of research, figure out what the problem statement for your customer is. Now, if you're a solar installer, the problem could be something related to the construction, the condition of the terrace, they don't have enough space to park the car, or you might want to tell them where are the good places to eat if they're moved in closer. If you're a dealer, distributor trying to sell, or an OEM trying to sell to the EPC, the EPCs have so many problems: marketing, sales, admin, accounts. What if you have an innovative solution that you can share with them? Most of the people think, oh no, that is not what you share, because that is not related to work. Most of the things that you're going to tell them or talk to them are not going to be related to work. They're boring. Nobody's interested. So in order to make something interesting, you have to talk about something your customer is interested in. Sales is something that you are interested in, not your customer. Customer will buy when they have to buy. You're interested in selling. They're interested in solving a problem. So instead of selling, solve the problem and the sale happens. The more you relate to their problems, could be family, could be office, could be something else, could be, oh, I'm facing a lot of acidity these days, or get frequent headaches. If you can solve a problem, solve a problem. And they have not to be related to what you do exactly, only what you do, but to anything else that makes it interesting for your customer to hear. So next time you're out on the run, make sure you do a little bit of homework, make sure you know what the problems of your customer are. And then during the conversation, start with solving the problem. Hey, I saw it on your LinkedIn or Facebook, or last time we had a chat, you told me that this and this happened. Did you resolve it? Oh, I was talking to one of my colleagues, and she said that they do this thing in order to resolve it. I thought it would, work out well with you. I had a customer recently, and I had a meeting for about 1.5 hours with them. Now, I said in the beginning, have a 20-minute meeting. During that 1.5 hour meeting, we talked about children. They have a young kid of 5 years old, and I have a daughter, similar age. So we were talking about parenting techniques. And you know what happened? After 7 days, I bagged an order of about 600 kilowatts. Never sold, never told them this is what I sell. Talking about children can get you an order about, talking about parenting, not children, parenting can get you an order of 600 kilowatts. Now imagine what the boundaries on this are. So next time, try to solve a problem. Don't try to sell. And if this made sense, give it a thumbs up. Let me know how you tackle your sales call and sales meeting. How do you prepare for them? Drop on a comment and let me know about it. Till next time, Jai Hind.